Hey, what's up, y'all? So today I wanted to touch up on a topic for domestic violence. As I was at work watching the news, I hear about this football player named Ray Rice from the Baltimore Ravens. What a disgrace. Because I love the Baltimore Ravens and I'm also from Baltimore. So, it just kind of really caught my eye, especially when I watched this disturbing videotape that they recorded at the elevator of him knocking out his fiance, literally. I mean, she was unconscious for like a few minutes or so, but watching the videotape, you would think that he probably was dead with the way he knocked her out, but he's actually, I'm actually happy because the aftermath is that he is actually fired from the NFL, from the Ravens team, and also banned from the NFL, period. Of course, definitely. I'm so glad that they did not, permit some type of jail time or something like they did with Chris Brown. But, just not to get off topic, but I'm just happy that he got what he deserved. First of all, I don't care what may have happened between them two. It is never something okay to ever knock out a woman dry, and just like that, or even put your hands on a woman. As I was watching the interview, she actually got back with him, and I believe they're getting married, and they have a child together. And there's something that I did observe when it came to his fiance actually speaking for him. She was very apologetic, basically being very sympathetic on her own end about how she felt like it was also her fault for why the altercation happened. That's something that a lot of domestic violence, a lot of women that are victim of domestic violence do, is they tend to want to make excuses or be very, very remorseful of the men that actually beat up on them. And the reason that I think that is because this specialist also said it, who also was a victim of domestic violence. She says that, we women who go through this sick, twisted reality of thinking that, hey, this is the, we want to be there. We feel like somewhere in there we want to help them even through their darkest hour. They're not really bad people, the men that beat up on us. It's just that they just need help, and we can help them. That's actually not true. Once, I'm not saying that men don't change. People who beat on people don't change. But in times like that, this is the time that you need to stay away, period. I personally am not the type of person that would say, yeah, you can go back with him. I think that when somebody knocks you out like that, I mean, imagine if something bad, he could have hit the wrong side of your head, knocked you out in concussion, the temple or something, and that would have been it for you, period. And that's just something that you should never, ever, ever excuse, period. I would definitely advise, if you're in a relationship where you're going through domestic violence, you need to get some help. Please go talk to someone that you feel you're comfortable with and get some serious professional help, because it is never okay to go through a day in your life where you're constantly getting beat up on, especially when you have children that are witnessing it. This is how they grow up and repeat the same pattern, woman or man. If you guys have ever heard of the Tyler Perry movie, For Colored Girls, oh my goodness, it's a very depressing movie, but it's very valuable information for women to watch, even men, period. This one scene of this guy who was, in the military, going through post-traumatic stress, was abusing his wife all the time, and she felt like it was okay to stay, and said that she just needed him, and he needed her, and that, he'll get over it. It's just something that he went through in the military, that it'll be fine. But guess who got affected? 2 beautiful babies. Something tragic literally happened, all because she did not put a stop to him doing the things that he was doing to her. Her children got affected tragically. I don't want to say ruin it for some of you women or people who haven't seen it, but I would definitely go watch that. It's something to really learn from. Domestic violence, period, is never okay. I don't care if it happens once. Once could lead to multiple times. Point blank. I am leaving that person if he literally puts his hands on me. That's period. I don't care what he says. And that's the type of mindset you should have as well. Even women who do abuse men and also rape men, that does happen. There has been cases like that that's happened in other countries. That's never okay either. Go get some help. And the other person needs to go get some help too. All right, you guys, hope y'all got some value from this post. I got to get going now. Toodles.